Hi. Happy, oh, Happy New Year and Happy New Jesus. Anyway, the year is still new. Happy New Month, guys. And Happy New Week. Everything new. Yeah, that is why this week is going to be new for you. The year is going to be new for you. It will always remain new. Yeah, as you keep doing new things each day, you find out that the year will remain new for you. And I pray that you have everything new than the former year in Jesus' name. Amen. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Real World with Susan. Yeah, welcome. Last week was awesome, was great, and this week going to be wow. So, guys, you are welcoming. So, last week we treated a lot of topics, and we crowned it up on Friday by our prayer section. We crowned it up with our prayer session. And this week we are here again, and then we want to talk about healing. Yes. Oh, those things that have been the reason we are back, we are limited, something is holding us back. We want to talk about how to heal from them. Have you ever seen yourself as if you really want to move forward, you really want to press, you really want to start, you really want to see yourself flying, but then you notice that something within is pulling you back, something within is trying to limit you, or is even limiting you already? Have you ever experienced that? If yes, this live stream, this discussion this morning, it's for you. Yes, healing from anything that stands as a blockage to our success. Yes, the reason you have not been able to move on beyond where you are is what we'll be studying this morning. God is going to heal you even after our discussion this morning in Jesus' name. So, how to heal the parts of you that blocks success? How to heal the parts of you that block success, that part that is always stopping you from succeeding, how to heal from it. That is what we want to consider this morning. Success blockage is often emotional. Yes. They are not, most times, things standing before you physically. They are emotional. And anything emotional is more powerful compared to what you can see physically. Because the ones you can see physically, you can easily look for a way out. You can jump through another route. But then the ones from within, oh mine, they are on you and you alone. No one else can help you except someone who God helps to give understanding. So, guys, things that limit you, things that stop you from moving forward, things that block your way to success are from within. Yes, they are emotional in most cases. They are. There could be mental, spiritual, or even things that have to do with skill. There are some skills that majorly is built from within. Yes. This man is good at this man is skillful, this man is, you can't remove his inner being from that skill. The ones you learn with your hands, it's what you add from inside that gives it more beauty. In fact, anything you are even learning and then it's not coming from within, your mind is not there, you will not even get it. Are we together? So, skill or not, they are also from within. Your ability to think, your ability to add things together, your ability to put things together, all join to make your work skillful. So, things that block your way to success could be either spiritual or mental or skill-based. Yes. So this morning, as we dive into it, you are going to understand better, and you will come out, you'll be healed from whatever it is that has been limiting you in the name of Jesus. Healing is not weakness. Let's get that as we move on. I want to get healed from this particular wound. I want to get healed from this hurt. It's not weakness. It's not. It's wisdom. It's wisdom, because when you are not healed, you cannot make way forward. And what will it profit you? Remaining in that particular point because of that thing that has happened, no matter how hard it was on you, no matter how terrible that thing was, and then you are still dancing around the pain and everything. What does it profit you? It doesn't add anything. No. It makes you think about yourself, self-pity. You want people to pity you. You look at yourself. You have different thoughts about yourself. And that's all. It doesn't add anything. It doesn't. It keeps reducing from you. Till the end, it leaves you with nothing. So, guys, healing is not weakness. It's wisdom. It's wisdom to be healed from whatever it is. The healing we are talking about right now, it's the internal ones. Yes, not the injury on your hands or your leg or that mark on your face. No, those ones are even better. They are better than wounds from within. Because those ones can limit you just little. Maybe the pain will not allow you to pick that thing you want to pick, will not allow you to move something, the physical ones. But the ones from within can deal with the whole being. Yes. That is why you can sit at one position, one spot, for the whole day. You are just shedding tears. You can't even speak to one soul. You can't even help yourself. Eating, you cannot eat. You will not be able to stand up. You will not be able to speak to anyone. Everything about you will just be down, because there is something happening within. So, guys, this morning, healing is what you need. And healing is not a weakness, please. It's not. It's wisdom. God cares about you. And not just you, what becomes of you and all you achieve. God is so much interested about it. So as you leave your home every day, as you move out of your home, tell yourself that God is interested in me. God cares about me. Yes, He cares about everything. Those things that bring pain, those things that make you think, oh, what is life for? Everything about you, He cares. He cares. He's interested in everything. That is why this morning you are hearing about this, that healing is the starting point to your success. See, guys, if you have a good job and then there is a wound somewhere, you are not healed of that wound, that job, probability of it stopping, of you losing it, is high. So it's not about job. It's not about beauty. You might be beautiful and then the wound within is not healed. You will not achieve what someone you think is a very ugly is achieving. No. Even that relationship that I think, it doesn't matter. I can find whoever I want because I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, and this and that. The relationship will come. You will use your hand to crush it because there is a wound inside. That wound will make you to be doing things that will always spoil things for you. So healing, it's what you need this morning. Welcome everyone coming in. Thank you for coming. Healing is what you need. And that is why we are here this morning. Have you ever felt like something inside you is pulling you back? Have you ever had that feeling? This morning's teaching is for you. Now, as we proceed, as we move on to what we are doing, we want to look at one thing to be done. The first thing to be done while talking about healing is identifying the wound. Yes. You can't cure any sickness you have not diagnosed. You have not found out the problem. You've not known. That is why if you go to the hospital, no matter the problem that is happening to you, If it is something of emergency, they'll bring something that can calm you down at that moment. But then before any treatment, test must be carried out. The essence of that test is not just to insert things into your system or to take out blood to know the color of your blood. No. They want to figure out exactly what is the problem. That is how it is. You can't heal any wound you have not identified. Wounds vary. Yes. There are different kinds of them. And in some cases, you might be suffering from one particular wound that you don't even know that you're suffering from something. All you know is that things are just not working. You are just not moving on. You are just not achieving, no matter how you try. You see yourself coming back to square zero again. It could be that you are suffering from a particular wound. You don't even know. You are not aware. So guys, this morning, the first thing to do while we are talking about healing is to identify the wound. What are these wounds that we have to identify? First one is fear of failure. Is that your own wound? What is that thing that is blocking your success? Remember, every wound we have blocks success. Yes. Fear of failure could be something that is blocking your success, but what led to it is what you should pull out. But just know that that fear of failure is a strong blockage to your success. Identify it. I don't want to fail. My mind is telling me that if I do this thing, it will not work out. I don't want to fail. That is a blockage already to that success, right? Then that I don't want to fail, what is engineering it? What is bringing it up? What happened that you think you will not be successful? We are looking at identifying the cause of our wounds, the cause of the blockage to our success. We said fear of failure is one of the blockage to success. The next one is fear of success. Oh, this one might sound very funny. Fear of success. This is another blockage to success. Don't worry, after mentioning the blockage to success, we will relate them to how they are sources of wounds. But we are mentioning some of the blockages we have to success. Don't be confused. So, fear of success. Some feel if I succeed, I might not be able to handle it. When I was preparing for this, when I got to this point, I laughed. I don't understand. How will I not be able to handle my success? How? Anyways, some have that notion. Yes. And I've been talking about marriage. If I call marry self, it should say that man, we go fit stay together. I'll be answerable to one man now. I'll be saying I'll not be able to go out freely the way I want to. I will be taking permissions. If I want to do anything, I have to relate it to somebody first. Oh, or children now self. Children will come and stress. Can I even manage children and home? I don't even understand. But this is one of the successful parts of you. This is one of the parts you have been praying for success, marriage. And now you are already scared of the things that are in it. Or yours might be business. You have been praying for success in business, and then another mind is coming. What if I become a very successful businessman or businesswoman, and then I have people working for me? What if they start eating my money? What if they start planning on how to eliminate me? What if I'm not able to manage my resources? Then I'll go back to square zero. What if what fear of success itself? Uh, I want to get good grades. So I want to get good grades. But what if I become the best student and then people start looking at me? I start calling attention of all these bad boys. What if they start coming to attack me? What if you want to be successful, but then you are scared of success, scared of the things that are attached to success? I want to have money. And what if I have this money now and then robbers start tracing me? What if I'm in my car going, then I'm attacked? What if someone frame me up? What if you are scared of success? Yes. So fear of success is also a blockage to our success. Remember we said fear of failure. What if I start and I did not get it? What if I fail? What if I fail? Is a blockage to success. Then fear of success itself. Fear of success does not mean fear of having the money. Fear of what comes with the money. Some will say, if I can't become rich now, everybody will just be calling me. I don't like people calling me any. I don't want people always coming to my house. I don't want it. What if I get married now and the woman, actually I can even cope with all these women marriage stuff self. See my friend, see him. Every time I want to do something, we say, let him speak with his wife. They should agree on something. One cannot just stand up and do something because he's married. I beg that marriage thing self. You want to get married, but you are scared already of marriage itself. That is fear of success. Fear of things that are related to success is one of the blockages to success. Another one is low self-worth. It's also a blockage to success. You don't know your worth. You feel, this is not for you. I know myself. This is not for my class. It's not for my class. You place others higher. You feel others are meant to have this. It's not for you. Right? Maybe if you are in the part of content creation and then inside you, something is telling you that you know that you can go viral like this person. Say, forget that thing. I know myself. That one is not for me. I know that. No matter what I do, I can't get to this level now. Oh God, forget that thing. Forget that. No, why me? Or something inside you tell you that if you start a channel, you are going to have a channel that will have a lot of subscribers, even more than this. Maybe it will not call your attention to one great creator, right? If you tell yourself, I beg. I know. In fact, I'm not mention that thing again. That is not my part. I know that even if I start the channel now, my channel is just to nobody. It cannot be like self-worth. You don't value things that come from you. You feel when it comes from others is better. Low self-worth is a very strong blockage to success. The next one is past trauma or disappointment. Something has happened to you long ago. Oh, you were traumatized. And then anytime you try moving on, that scene with flashback. Maybe you were a young lady who was raped before. And then now you want to build your life again. Because all this while you have actually been weighed down. And then something within you is calling your attention to success. No, do this thing. You can come out. You can be successful here. You can be great. Yes. Immediately, everything that happened before will come. This particular one affects the aspect of marriage. Yes. It will make you lose trust in men. You don't believe anything called love. A lot of things that has to do with marital aspect will be crushed. And then there is something within you that is calling you to a very beautiful relationship, right? But that trauma you've had will be calling your attention back to the past. Oh, everything, the scene will just play. How the man always comes to molest you, or how the woman always comes to molest you if you were a young boy then. Everything will play back, and then one strange hatred for men will just come in, or hatred for women will just come in, and that beautiful relationship that you would have started, gone. So past traumas are also very strong blockages to success. They are blockage that if you don't fight them, they will stop you from moving forward. Whatever it is, your trauma might come from a different angle, different area altogether. But as long as it's something that torments you, something that your mental health is at stake whenever you think about it, and then it affects your physical relationship, it's what you should work on. So there are things that block your success. The next one is survivor's mindset. Survivor's mindset. Oh, my life must be a struggling one. Nothing comes to you freely. You believe that you must struggle to get everything in life. So anything you did not struggle for, it's settled in your mind that you cannot achieve it. So even when success is calling on you, is staring at you, you believe that since you did not fight, you did not struggle, you did not hit this to achieve it, it's not possible. So that survival mindset is also one of the blockages to success. Religious guilt or wrong belief. When you are made to believe that things come to you because of this, things come to you until this. When this did not happen, things cannot come to you. You cannot be successful until you sacrifice this amount of animals. You cannot be successful until you visit this mountain. You cannot be successful until this happens. You cannot be successful until this particular being says this. You cannot be successful until this individual or someone from your family is sacrificed to something. Beliefs. So when you are tied down with that belief, even when success is calling on you, you see yourself chasing it away because you believe that this must happen before this can happen. Or the general belief in your family is that no one ever succeed that way. Yes. Long ago, they have not been succeeding. They will give you generational list of people who tried it and never succeeded. In fact, they don't even try again. Because if they do, it will not succeed. That is a belief. Why not try it from another perspective and see? So even when success is calling on you, this is for you, this is for you. Because of that belief, you say, no, it's not for me. So beliefs can also be a blockage to your success. So all this we consider are the inner blockages to success. The part of you blocking success is usually a hot version of you, not a bad one. Yes, this is another area we should clear ourselves, right? there is a part of you that is blocking your success. And that part of you is not the bad part. Yes. It's the hot part of you. That part that something has happened to. That part, that situation, incidents, environmental actions, or whether one thing or the other has hurt it. That part of you that has been hurt, that version of you that has been hurt, is what is blocking you, not the bad part of you. No, I'm bad, I'm this, that's why I'm not succeeding. No. There is a part that was hurt through any means. That is the part that is blocking you, not the bad one. Your belief was changed along the line, probably while you were growing up, and until this happened, no success. They gave you lists. That is what is stopping your success, not because you are bad. Yes, you had series of failures, so your mentality has been tuned to failure. Because of that, you will not even want to try anything that can lead to success. That is the part that is stopping you from success, not because you are bad. When you think about the dangers associated with success, oh, if I get this, what if this happens? I don't like this. When people come around, this happens after my success. That fear of success is what is actually limiting you from succeeding, not because you are bad. No. So it's the hot version of you that stops you, that affects your success, not the bad version of you. So because you are not succeeding does not mean you are bad. Because you are not succeeding does not mean you don't know what you are doing. It could be that you know what you are doing, but then that thing from within has been stopping you, has been blocking your way. The inner blockage. So guys, this morning, before you leave here, make up your mind that whatever it is that has been the inner blockage will go out from you this morning. All right. Where these blocks come from? Let's talk about where they come from. These things that block our success, where are they from? Did they just exist? Did they just fly from the sky into our lives? Did our parents just give birth to us into them? Where are they from? So guys, some of them are from childhood experiences. Yes. Oh, the way you were treated when you were a child can cause that havoc in you, that while you are growing up, you tend to live with that life. Criticism. Imagine when you're a child, anything you do must be criticized. Even when you are doing it at your own best. Oh, when you are doing that one, you know that, this one today, they will praise me. This one, I know this one is correct, this one is good. And then immediately, that individual is coming, the first thing you are hearing, bam, is a blame. They will criticize everything you do. Then while growing up, you will grow up with the mindset of nothing good. I cannot do anything good. Your self-worth will be affected. Your mentality about things will be affected. You will believe that you, as far as you are concerned, nothing good can come out. So even when success is crying for you to be successful, you can see it glaring that this thing is for you. Oh, let me go and grab it. Then that will come. Have you forgotten that you can't do anything right? You won't be able to do it. So childhood experiences have a way of creating this thing we are talking about. And among the childhood experiences, apart from criticism, also is comparison. When you grow in an environment where you are always compared, right, with someone or some group of people, definitely, as long as you are not meeting up with those expectations, can't you see that this person is doing this? Why are you not doing it? Can't you even be like this person? Can't you? Oh, and the worst part, I always say, is comparison among siblings. If you're a parent watching me, please stop comparing your children. Oh, it's very terrible. Comparing our young ones with others, bad, right? But then comparing them with their siblings, very bad. To worsen everything, when you are comparing the younger one, the older one with the younger one, and then you are telling the older child, can't you see your younger sibling is doing this? What is your own self? Can't you do things right? Look at, learn from your younger. Oh, you are killing that child. You are destroying a lot, not just for the moment. When such child grows, he or she will see life differently. And then you are sowing seed of discord amidst your children unknowingly to you. You see, that older child can never be in good terms with that younger one. You have always been comparing them. So please, stop comparing your children. Even when the other one try to play maturity, and it will even be worse when the younger one is the type that always tries to try to do it so that the parents will be praising them more. That will even worsen the situation. But in the case the younger one is a calm one that, mommy, don't leave her, she's fine, he's fine, we are different. That's better. That will suit the other one's pain a little, but then it cannot cure it. As long as that comparison remains, stop it. So comparison and then criticism are some of the experiences we grow up with and we find ourselves hurt. The next one is repeated rejection or failure. Repeated rejection, when you are always rejected. When you are always rejected, are we together? Whatever you do, you don't fit in. When that keeps happening, you see that it will become part of you. It will become part of you, and then it will start affecting things for you. Sorry, guys. Let me fix something. Thank you. I needed to fix something. All right. So when you are easily rejected, it happens repeatedly. Definitely. Even when you know that this thing is sure, you are going to have a success is sure, before you know, that thought of, oh, I know that they will not even accept. So it will kill everything. So repeated rejection and repeated failure are the reasons we find this blockage our ways. As it happens every time, it will become part of us. The next one is toxic teaching or limiting belief. Belief is here again. When you have this this limiting belief about yourself, you feel this will not be for me. No, whatever it is, whatever the success you see people achieving today, they were not born with it. Yes, they grew into it. So guys, don't have a limit belief about yourself. Don't be limiting yourself over anything, nothing on earth. As far as it has come to your mind, you can achieve it. You can tell yourself, if this person can, I can. The only difference between you and that person is the fact that there are some things the person is doing, you are not doing. Strategies. The person must have started it a while ago when you did not even think about anything like that, right? Or the person is consistent, you are not. Or the person has a support somewhere, maybe financially, depending on what that thing is. Or the person spends more time, there is something he or she is doing, you are not doing. That is the difference. Yes. So don't have a limiting belief about yourself. We are looking at where the blockage we just considered earlier coming from. When you have limiting belief, this blockage will come your way. When your childhood experience was not funny, you will have what we are talking about. So these are the blockages to our successes and where they are coming from. Another one is unhealed griefs or shame. Blockages also come from this. Unhealed beliefs, unhealed wounds, unhealed griefs, and shame. Something very shameful happened. Something that, to speak about it, is not funny, happened. And then, this thing has been there for years. It's not healed. You cannot tell yourself that it has happened, it has happened. There is nothing I can do about it. Life needs to move on. Highest, it should not repeat itself again. You cannot tell yourself that. And then you are dwelling in that shame. You are dwelling in that grief. Definitely, this blockage we are talking about success, the blockage of success will be there. Yes. You will be scared of starting anything. You will be scared. And remember, fear of success, fear of failure is one of the blockages. You will be scared to start because you know that if you start, it will fail. Unhealed grief, unhealed shame, whatsoever it is that has happened, whatsoever. For me, personally, I always speak, I raise alarm, if possible to shout, if possible to beat someone, I do that before something happens. That is my principle. I try any means possible to see that this thing does not happen. As far as it's something wrong, as far as it's something regrettable, as far as it's something bad, it's something terrible, I put in all my best to see that that thing does not happen. Are we together? But then, if at any point, for any reason, it happened, I rest my case. So, for me, you don't see me talking when something has happened. I don't get into acting, reacting, overreacting when something happened. No. If that didn't happen, if there is consequence, you face the consequence, right? Anything that is attached to that thing, you face it, right? But then, for me to be talking the way I spoke, earlier before that thing happened? No. Because I know that whatever I do there is a waste of energy, is a waste of time, is a waste of everything I have. These are the things that I can still protect to use later. Yes. Because even the talking itself, it's not easy now. Talking is not easy. You need energy, you need everything. Okay, if you think talking is easy, stay and talk for 2 hours. Stretch. Come back and tell me if you'll be hungry or not. So talking is not easy. When you see someone correcting you over something, please take that correction. Because such a one is putting all the best to see that something turns around for you. And then when I'm talking, don't do this, stop this, leave this one, go this, take this direction, and then the child or the whoever decides to go their own direction. Thank God I've done my part. Whatever is associated to that, you dance to the tune. I will not stop. Yes. Why am I wait? If it is beating, except if beating is part of the punishment attached to doing that thing, you receive the beating, right? But if it's not part, it's a way of showing how unhappy I am, how angry I am. It's not needed. It's not necessary. Because no matter how I show how angry I am, it cannot change what has happened. Now, I'm saying this to tell us that whatever has happened in your life, no matter how you tie yourself down, no matter how you hurt yourself, no matter how you stop eating, no matter how you stop drinking, no matter how you stop relating with people, that thing has happened. It has happened. It's your own life now that whatever you are doing from that point is either affecting positively or negatively. So guys, when something has happened, heal fast. Your transformation, your success lies in the fastness of your healing. If you are fast in healing, then your success will be fast. If you are slow in healing, your success will be delayed. It's not what you can reverse. If it's what you can reverse, go ahead and reverse it immediately. Don't waste time. So guys, when unhealed grief or shame lingers, it brings about the blockage to success. Growing up in instability or lack, this is also one of the places that this blockage comes from. When you grow up in an environment where what you need is not there, right? For instance, you're a student, you need money for some textbooks, you need money for some payments in school, and then you don't have, parents don't have. Definitely, it will limit you from some things. Yes. So what is supposed to aid your success will not be there to aid it. And then you see yourself performing lower than others. That will crush you. As you grow up, as far as it's repeating itself, as you grow up, you tend to come up with the mindset that you can't meet up with others. You can't do like others. You can't be like others. No, that is not for you. That success is not for you. That thing is not for you. So guys, this is also one of the places that what we are talking about comes from. Blockage comes from instability, lack. Oh wow, it's not funny at all on people. Guard your heart, for everything you do flows from them, says the word of God, Proverbs 4:23. We have considered the blockage to our success, right? We've considered some of them and then where they come from. If you have been following us by now, you should be able to identify what the blockage around you is. What is that thing that has been limiting you from achieving, from getting what you want to get in life? And for those just coming, we are considering how to heal the part of you that blocks success. That part of you that blocks success is what we call the blockage. Yes, and we mentioned them. To identify the blockage, you have common ones within. The common ones within, we did mention fear of failure, we mentioned fear of success, we mentioned low self-worth, we mentioned past trauma, we mentioned survivor's mindset, we mentioned religious guilt or wrong beliefs. We mentioned all this as the blockages to our success. And then we also did mention where they come from. They could come from what we've experienced as a child while growing up, childhood experience. They could come from repeated rejection and failure, toxic teaching and wrong beliefs. They could come from unhealed griefs or shame, and then they could come from growing up in an instability or lack. These are the places that these things emanate from. Yes. So you watching me this morning, you should have by now identified what is blocking your success. Have you identified it? Have you figured it out? The blockage in your own life. Are you scared? Scared of what? Yes. Identify it as we proceed this morning, right? And then also identify where it came from. Where did it come from? That particular one that is happening to you. You are scared because that if you start, you might fail because you have had repeated failures. Is that so? So identify where yours is coming from. Or yours is that there is something within that has not been settled. That is why you are scared of starting anything. Identify yours this morning. Identify it. Identify it. Then want to move to how those blockages show up in our daily life. You might have it, you don't even know that this is what you have, but then you are seeing some of these things in your life. You know that there is a blockage somewhere. What are these things you have to see in your life that are the shows of these blockages? What are they? We have procrastination. You always say, I will do this, I will do this, I will do that, not knowing that it's something within. When you are scared of something, you will definitely prolong doing that thing. Are we following? And you are scared that this exam, I'm not sure I'm going to pass. I'm not sure. I've been writing the exams now. I've been writing and I've been failing. What are you not talking about? Beg. Then when it's time to read, you say, I beg, I'll read later. Is it not reading? If your parents are saying, John, you are not reading, no. Christabel, you are not reading. Say, Mommy, I'll read later. It's book now. It's my book. I will read. I say I will read. I will read now. I will read. Now, this is the show of what is actually happening within you. What is happening within you is the fear of that exam. Fear of not passing that exam. But then it's showing up in procrastination. You are scared of someone running with your money or that business not succeeding. But then it will show up. We will see it from your action of procrastinating to start. You are just, I'll start next week. Okay, don't worry, I will arrange everything I need. I need this one, I need this one, I need this one. I will arrange everything. I will start next week. The next week is approaching. Say, it's the next week is here now. Okay, don't worry. I will start. I'll say I will start now. I will start. Don't worry, I will start. You keep doing, don't worry, I will start. Don't worry, I will start. That is procrastination. That is a show of blockage in your life. The next one is starting but not finishing. Blockage show up by starting and then you are not finishing. Yours, you don't have issue with starting, but you will start and you end it halfway. There is a blockage in your life somewhere. When that grief weighs you down, when the first time you start that thing, this is hype, you were motivated for somewhere, maybe you came to a platform like this, and then why Miss Susan was teaching, you were motivated, and then you go, you start it. Then the grief, the weight of the grief and everything returns. This thing, are you even sure it's a wise decision to start? That I just started it, but are you sure it's even a wise decision I've made? I think I should rest, or I should wait. So let me calm down and see things. You are coming down and then you are not starting again. Do you see? So starting and not finishing is a show of blockage in your life. Settling for less. There are opportunities to choose greater ones, but you went for the less one, the less valued, the less competitive. You don't want anything that will bring pressure. I beg. I don't want any pressure thing. I beg. That's not for me. I know they should take it. You now go for the less. That is a show of blockage in your life. Overthinking and fear-based decision. You think so much. You think about this, then you just make one decision out of fear. That is blockage showing up in your life. Avoiding visibility. Not posting, not applying, not trying. You just avoid visibility. You say you're a content creator, you are not posting anything, you want to get a job, you are not applying. No. You are not applying, you are not trying anything. You are not trying anything, you are just hiding yourself there. That is a show of blockage in your life. If this is you, if you have been following us and you have been listening to what we are saying, does this resonate? Does it sound something that is relatable to you? Let's see you in the comment section. Type relatable in the comment. Let's see you, so that we know that we are not just talking to the air when we are saying something that is relatable. Because this platform, Real World with Susan, has to do with realities, things that have to do with you, right? So anything that does not have relationship with you is not what we should be talking about here. So the healing process is what we want to consider now. Healing process. We have looked at the blockage, where they are coming from, and then how they show up in our lives. How do we heal from them? Because this is the bone of what we have today. This is the bedrock of what we have today. This is what we came to do. Healing. That is what we are here for. So guys, let's come together. Number one, trace the root. What is the root of that thing? I mentioned it earlier before we dive into the blockage. I mentioned tracing the problem before getting to that blockage. The blockages are the problems. Yes. But then where are they coming from is what we want to consider. Trace the root. And in tracing the roots, you ask yourself these questions. Number one, who made me feel small, unseen? Who made me feel small? Now, I'm looking at myself as not worthy. Who actually did this? Where did it start from? Is it between my friends? Did it start from my friends? Or right now, my friends are also making me feel small, feel unseen, feel little? Then, when did I first feel this way? The way you are feeling now, you are feeling rejected, you are feeling not worthy, you are feeling that is not what you can do, you are feeling you cannot do it. When did you start having this feeling first? When? At what occasion? Was it when you were small as a child, or after you got into school, or at home? When did you start feeling this way first? When you can trace yourself to that place, then you can find out what is the problem and how to fix it. When, and what belief did I form from that moment? What belief did I form from that moment? Is it the belief of I cannot? It's not my life. I'm not meant for this. Success is for some people. This work cannot work for me. What belief did I get from that moment? Then the next thing you have to do is replace lies with truth. There are some lies you have already. Replace them with the truth version. Yes. What are these lies? Lie number one, I am not enough, is a lie. Replace it with I am equipped and growing. Always tell yourself, whenever the thought of I'm not enough, I'm not worthy is coming up, replace it with I am equipped, yes, and I'm becoming, I'm growing. The next lie, if I succeed, I will lose people. If I succeed, I will lose people. That is a big lie. Replace it with God will send aligned people. God will send people who match this status of mine. So, what this is basically for is to counter any negative mentality that comes in. Counter it. Yes. That is what these questions are targeting to achieve. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he, says the word of God. Proverbs 23, verse 7. The next thing is reparent yourself. Reparent yourself. Yes. Become your own mother again. Become your own life shaper again. Shape your life again. Speak to yourself with compassion. All the things you lacked before, start doing them to yourself. If yours was rejection, you felt rejected, now accept yourself. Start, look at yourself, say good things to yourself, praise yourself, appreciate yourself. Are we together? The ear does not mind whoever is speaking to it. All it minds is what is hearing. So it's what you are saying, whether it's coming from you or it's not coming from you, that is not the problem of your being. Your being just wants to hear it. Say good things. Accept yourself. Like yourself the way you are. If yours has been rejection, value yourself. What you think you need and you are not getting outside, give it to yourself. When we say what you need, it's not when it has to do with fondling with your body. No. We are talking about psychologically, mentally, emotionally. The encouragement you need, and you did not start encouraging yourself. Speak them out, say them. Are we together? Hear it. You should hear what you are saying. If you needed praise, you wanted to be praised, to be appreciated, right? And then no one is appreciating you. Start appreciating yourself. Oh, Susan, you are good. What a kind-hearted person you are. Oh, saying this, I remember something. The other time I told us about an incident where there were things going on that were not okay, and then I had to apologize and so on. Everything is fine by the grace of God. Although you cannot change human being, right? I can't change that individual to become me. And I cannot, that's what I told myself, I cannot change to become that individual, because quiet, calm, someone that will not say anything, even when there's contribution to make, you not contribute. Even when you give assignments, the person turns it down. Even when there are things necessary to be done, no. But then the person will, your action will read meaning into it and run with it. I can't be such, right? So we are two different human beings. But then I told us last time that I apologized when there was a statement about something I said and then did not go well. I apologize for peace, right? Although that statement, I made it for us to play, for us to laugh, and then the other party took it the other way. Fine, individual differences. So after yesterday, there was an encounter, greeting, and so on. The reaction was wondering, what exactly is going on? What happened? When I was coming in, I told myself, no, look at see you kind-hearted, wonderful being. It's not you. I started saying good things to myself. That calms my nerves. Yes, I don't need to be tensed because of someone else's reactions, right? Because you can never be same. You can laugh, you can speak, you can say something, and then someone else can always be calm, quiet, gentle in their own way, and then thinking what they are thinking. That is human being for you. But the most important thing is live your life before God and be fine with Him, right? Then if there are grievances, settle them. That's all. But the fact still remains that you can never change yourself to become someone else. That is why whatever you think you need people to do for you and they are not doing it, start doing them for yourself. Praise yourself, encourage yourself, motivate yourself. What I said to myself yesterday helped me, it calmed me down, because I'm the type that if I notice that someone is not really happy with me, I get tensed up. Yes, not that I'm not happy with them, no, but having the knowledge that he or she is not happy with me, I get tensed up. But the question is why? And then when you go to ask why, what happened, there is no serious reason. I don't understand. So when I told myself, see you, calm, kind, sweet-hearted human being. Oh, you are. I became alive. Yeah. Now I'm saying this to tell you that the you in you does not mind who is speaking, but what it minds is what is hearing. Speak to yourself. Make it a habit to always say something to yourself. If yours is low self-worth, that part of you that you think it's not meeting up standard according to you, right? I'm not beautiful, I'm not handsome, I'm this, I'm short, I'm not this, I'm not that. at that part of you and start appreciating you. Yes. Appreciate yourself. Right? Fair, dark, tall, short. It's for a purpose. You have your own reason. Recently, I was watching contents and then I was seeing some things. I I told myself one funny thing. I said, it's like this my class. There are people I call my class, right? I'm talking about stature, height, and so on. It's like this my class. We are the ones doing wonders. So. Yeah, because I watch content, I see what people do, and then I told myself, it's like this my class. We are the ones doing wonders. And then this is the same class, this is the same stature that some might have, and then they are feeling, why am I like this now? See someone else chubby, see them very tall, see them this, and why am I like this? Oh God, why am I like this? Why is my nose not like this? Why is my finger? Why are my fingers not like this? Why is my that is why you see people go for different surgeries, buy different parts to add to themselves, because you don't appreciate the ones you have. Appreciate them. Anything you are appreciating, the beauty will come out. Yes, the beauty will come out. And then listening to what people say is a great factor in what we are talking about. Don't listen to what people say. There was a time in my life that my sister, I stayed with my sister after we scattered. When there is no dad, the tendency of everyone finding their way is high. So I was with my stepsister, and then whenever things happen, oh, I was demoralized. Yeah, it was an environment where it was not funny. So I don't remember then. She said, "See you with your face um turned cornered to one side." And then I was growing up with that mentality that my face my face is bent. I don't know if anyone is understanding what I'm saying. That I don't have a straight face, like I'm one fractured someone. I was growing, and then when you listen to people, you try imagining what they are saying. You see it to yourself. Yes, and that is the terrible part of it. When you listen to people, it becomes reality. Not until when I started coming out, and then at a point I hear some um compliments. You're beautiful. And I will go back again to check. Wait, look at what I've been hearing, look at what I grew up with, and look at what I'm listening on. And then I find out that actually that of the beauty is real, right? But then the one of, is it face cornered or face torn? I don't know. That one was getting real. Yes, if I had grown with that, it would have affected my self-worth. It would have made me believe, even amidst my mates, I'm not worthy, I'm not their class, I'm not meant to be here, I'm not. That is what is happening to you. Bring out the beautiful parts of you, right? You are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are intelligent, you are great in your own way. Get to find that and leverage on that part. Yes. So speak to yourself. That is a way you can build yourself up. Everything we are looking at is reparenting yourself, right? Talking about healing. That's why we mentioned reparenting yourself. Set boundaries is another way to reparent yourself. Set boundaries. Not everything you listen to, not everyone you associate with, not everything that happens you try to get involved, not everywhere you want to go. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. The next one is rest without guilt. Don't yourself down with guilt. If something has happened, if it is what is not good, ask God for mercy, right? Ask him for mercy to forgive you. Then don't tie yourself with guilt. If it's not something that is sinful, but something that you have made a mistake is affecting you, is affecting whatever you are doing physically, try to work on it. Don't cage yourself that you have made a mistake and then you are sleeping, dwelling under that mistake. No, don't dwell in the mistake. Don't. Wake up, dust yourself, move on. That is how to reparent yourself. Work on yourself again. Celebrate small wins. You have done something. There is little success. It's not your expectation, but there is success. Oh, clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Be happy for yourself. Encourage yourself. If it is to celebrate, celebrate it. Take yourself out. I want to buy something for myself because I did this. Yes. Celebrate little wins. Be happy because you win. You won something. Be happy because you did something different from what you used to do. Yes. Then, as we come to the conclusion, take small, brave actions. We are talking about healing. Take small, brave action. Take some actions that are little, but they are helpful. Healing doesn't mean waiting until fear disappears. Atom of fear is still there. Take action. Yes. Even if you are scared of, what if I did not succeed? Go for it. Yes. Start that thing. Go for that thing. Go for it. Do it. Take little brave actions, small brave actions. It means moving with fear within. The fear is there. You are not sure of the results. You are not sure of what's going to be the outcome, but then continue. Do it. You are not sure of passing that exam. Read. Just read everything you can read. Do your best. Go for it. Commit it to God's hands. Go for it. You are not sure if this lady, you are proposed to how many ladies, you are not sure if this one will accept. Pray. Go for it. The business, you have started businesses and then they are not working, you are giving up. Calm down, re-strategize, go for it. Take that action. Take it. I recap our healing process again. Acknowledge the wounded parts. That is, stop the shame. Stop hiding yourself. Acknowledge that part. Heal it. Heal out of it. Trace the root of that problem. After acknowledging it, trace the root. What brings it? What brought it, And in tracing it, we ask some questions. When did I first feel this way? Think of when you first felt that way. Who made me feel this way? Who made me feel the way I'm feeling now? Who made me feel small? Who made me feel unseen? Identify it. Then, what belief did inform what I'm doing? What belief did I form from everything that is happening to me? Get to know it, then replace lies with truth. The lie of I cannot, it's not for me, I know myself. Replace it with I can. All things are possible to me because I believe. Replace it. Then reparent yourself. When you reparent yourself, do things that opposite of what has happened to you negatively. Do the opposite. Then you take small, brave action. So guys, Courage is not loud, it's consistent. Courage is not loud, but it is what? Consistent. You don't need a new life, you need a healed heart. You need what? A healed heart, not a new life. To step into the life already waiting for you. You don't need a new life, you need a healed heart to step into the life that is already waiting for you. There is a life waiting for you. You need a heart that is healed to walk into that life. Thank you so much for coming out this morning. Thank you for coming to Real Word with Susan. Wow, here we give clarity about life, purpose, and faith. I believe if you follow through since we started, you have gained something. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, and we also do one-on-one coaching. If you are interested, communicate through the community. We have community there. Go to the channel, reach out to us there. You are weighed down, troubled, disturbed about life, and you need a helping hand, a hand to stretch and pick you up. We do that on an individual basis. 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. If you don't see us 8, you see us 8:30. Likewise here we stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 a.m. And then if you don't see us 9 a.m., you will definitely see us 30 minutes after. But then there are some days that some things will happen beyond our control, and then we still want to keep to our days. We come up by 10. Yes, guys. So you are highly welcome to Real World with Susan. For TikTok, we stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Here we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The difference is Monday. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. See you again by Wednesday. Okay, people here, you are a bit far from me. Can I see this? Is it Matty? Oh, sorry. The names are far from me. Thank you so much, everyone who connected this morning. Thank you. We appreciate you. We love you all. We love you. See you again by Wednesday. Bye-bye for now.